There are certain situations where putting this many Beverly Hills women on one international trip feels less like a celebration and more like an extremely expensive social experiment. Cameras are already rolling, champagne is already involved, and one woman is preparing for one of the biggest moments of her life while surrounded by people who have spent years proving they can turn a seating arrangement into a three-part reunion. And somehow that is not even the most interesting part of what is happening here. Because season 16 is quietly taking shape, and Bravo appears to be assembling a cast with enough existing history to save everyone the trouble of pretending they just met. Welcome to Official Glamm. Coming up, we have Bozoma Saint John bringing the Beverly Hills cameras all the way to Ghana ahead of her wedding to Keely Watson. Several very familiar housewives spotted filming the pre-wedding festivities, one departure that is officially official, and a rumored full-time lineup that is getting harder to ignore. A new housewife already knows this group well enough that introductions may be the least of her problems. Oh, and Kathy Hilton is there. Because apparently nothing says peaceful destination wedding quite like adding Kathy to the guest list and Bravo to the production schedule. Bozoma Saint John, 49, is preparing to marry her fiancé, Keely Watson, 50, in the West African nation of Ghana. And on Wednesday night, Boz and several of her castmates were spotted filming there ahead of the wedding. And we are already getting little glimpses of the dynamics. In footage shared on Instagram by Yafar Hackman, Boz was seen sitting down and chatting with Dorit. Meanwhile, Kyle was photographed sitting with her sister Kathy and another woman while Sutton stood with them drinking champagne. I know that sounds perfectly civilized, and maybe it was. But I have watched these women long enough to know that Sutton stood nearby drinking champagne is not background information. That is usually the opening sentence of a problem we haven't met yet. The interesting part is that Bravo still has not officially confirmed the full season 16 cast. What we do know is that Amanda Francis will not be returning. Amanda announced on Instagram on August 5th that her time on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was complete, calling the experience one of the boldest, wildest, most clarifying things she had ever done. Amanda also called the experience a ministry, honestly, before explaining that she came into the show with an already full life and that right now that life is asking for all of her. And listen, if you can survive explaining metaphysics while women wearing several mortgages worth of jewelry stare at you suspiciously, I'm willing to accept ministry. There are probably easier, spiritual assignments. But Amanda's departure immediately opened the bigger question: who exactly is holding a diamond for season 16? Following her exit, Bravo and Cocktails shared a report alleging that Kyle, Dorit, Sutton, Boz, Erica Jane, 55, Racheal Zoe, 54, and Jennifer Tilly, 67, would all have full-time roles. Again, Bravo has not officially confirmed that complete cast, so nobody start engraving diamonds yet. But with Kyle, Dorit, Sutton, and Boz now physically spotted filming together in Ghana, certain pieces of this rumored lineup are beginning to look considerably less theoretical. And apparently Bravo may not be finished adding women. The same report said there would likely be a couple of newbies, and one of those women has now confirmed the news herself. Million-dollar listing Los Angeles star Tracy Tutor, 51, announced on Instagram Wednesday that she is joining the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Tracy wrote, "Well, the secret's officially out," before confirming she was joining the cast and saying she could not be more excited for the next chapter. Beverly Hills, she explained, is home. She raised her girls there, built her career there, and now she has apparently decided to let everybody even further into her life. Tracy also admitted she is excited, a little nervous, and likely to get herself into trouble, before essentially saying there was nothing left to do but go for it. And that is the part that caught my attention, because Tracy is not walking into Beverly Hills as a complete stranger who needs 3 introductory lunches and a suspiciously convenient invitation to somebody's house. So look at what is quietly forming here. Boz is filming one of the most personal moments of her life in Ghana. Dorit, Kyle, Sutton, and Kathy have already been spotted participating in the festivities. Amanda is officially gone. Tracy Tutor is officially joining. And reports are pointing toward Kyle, Dorit, Sutton, Boz, Erica Jane, Racheal Zoe, and Jennifer Tilly potentially holding full-time roles. That is a lot of personality in one cast. And Beverly Hills does not exactly have a documented history of everyone calmly respecting each other's boundaries. And this is why I'm watching the Ghana footage very closely. Yes, this is Boz's wedding celebration, and she deserves to have that moment be beautiful. But this is also Housewives filming, where a woman can begin the evening congratulating the bride and somehow end it, explaining why somebody's tone at breakfast revealed a fundamental betrayal of their friendship. If Bravo is intentionally bringing together women who already have relationships, opinions, and history instead of manufacturing all of that after filming begins, then somebody over there may have remembered the most important Housewives rule, the best drama doesn't need to be introduced. It just needs to be seated at the same table. Now tell me what you think. Are you excited to see Tracy Tutor join Beverly Hills? What do you think about this possible season 16 cast? And most importantly, what do you think those cameras are catching in Ghana that we haven't seen yet? Before I go, I really want to thank you for spending a few minutes of your day here with me. Whether you've been watching Official Glamm for a long time or you just found the channel today, I truly appreciate you being here and supporting what I do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Official Glamm for more Housewives news, updates, and all the little details Bravo somehow expects us not to notice. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.